Hi guys, it is December 1st, 2018 today. I have not made a video since I was, I think, 27 weeks pregnant, and obviously I'm not pregnant anymore. Here's little baby. He's 3 months old as of 2 days ago, so it's been a while. I wanted to hop on here and kind of explain why I went MIA. Not that I have that many followers or anything, but sorry. Not that I have that many followers, but so after I made my last video, I was like, if you followed me on here for a while, you know how like ungodly sick I was through my entire pregnancy. And after I made my 27-week video, I ended up almost passing out when I was driving, and I was actually like filming myself when it happened, because I was trying to like do the whole vlog thing, like filming myself while I was driving, and I was in a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru and I just remember like feeling this crazy urge to throw up, which wasn't super unlike me, because I had pretty much been throwing up since I was 8 weeks pregnant. That never really went away until like 32 weeks, I want to say. So at 27 weeks, I was pretty used to the feeling of needing to throw up. But I was in my car in the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, and I just felt like I was going to throw up. And next thing I know, I'm like borderline passing out, and I was the only one in my car, so I was really scared, and I actually almost passed out, and then I ended up throwing up all over my car. Thankfully I was only a couple blocks away from my parents' house, and nobody was home except my brother, so I called him and he came out, and I was like, no, I called him and I was like, I'm on my way over, I just threw up all over my car, I think I'm gonna pass out. So I kind of like got it together, and I drove over to my parents' house, and I pulled up in the driveway, and thank God for my brother, because he came out and he cleaned up all of my puke out of my car, and it was so gross. And he was like, as he's scrubbing it, he's like doing the whole thing, like scrub, but he did it, and I'm so grateful for him. That was really scary. And I just haven't really made any videos after that, because it just seems like after that point, whatever was going on with my hormones just like spiraled out of control, like downward spiral. I was like so sad and moody all the time. I had a really hard time dealing with anything. I was just so upset, and like I feel like I had like a pregnancy depression, maybe, I guess. I don't know really the word for it, but I was just like, I don't know, that pregnancy was just bad. It was just bad, and I felt, I just wanted to cry all the time. I did not feel like myself, and the fact that I didn't feel like myself just made it even worse. It would just make me even more sad. Hold on, my son and my nephew are outside and I don't hear them. What are they doing? Alright, they're okay. So, I just dealt with really bad pregnancy depression, and I ended up gaining a little bit more weight than I wanted to, which also kind of just, whatever. I gained a little bit of weight, it's fine, but when you're pregnant, like, everything just makes you so upset, and it's hard to deal with. So, I just kind of wanted to maybe give hope to other girls out there who are pregnant, who are having a really hard time and just feel like they're sad all the time. You are not the only one. There are so many support groups out there for maternity depression, postpartum depression, anxiety, and all of that type of jazz. You are definitely not the only one. I pretty much stopped making videos because I was just so sad all the time. And there was one time where I sat down and I actually made my video, and then I went back to listen to it. I only record on my phone. I don't have like a fancy camera, but I went back to listen to it, to watch it, and the sound wasn't working. And I actually had to get a new phone after that. And it took so much energy and like emotion out of me to sit down and make that video that when it didn't even work, there was no audio at all. I was just so like, I'm done. I'm just so done. So that was probably around 30 weeks, when I was 30 weeks pregnant, and I just haven't made a video since then because I've just been dealing with some serious postpartum depression. Postpartum depression and just hormonal problems, which I've never had before. So it's really just been a whole new world to me. But this little babe is 13 weeks old now, so I'm 13 weeks postpartum. I only just started feeling like myself again. Honestly, I had a really hard time bouncing back. With my first son, I feel like I just bounced back and felt normal pretty much right away after giving birth, and this time, this little nugget just like took a toll on my body and my mental health, and it's just been really hard. My husband's been super supportive, and I'm sure he's like sick of seeing me cry over dumb things all the time, but he definitely has been very supportive. And without him, I don't know what I would have done because I just wanted to cry over everything. After my baby shower, I came home and I had so many presents from my baby shower, and they were just all over the living room, all over the dining room, like presents everywhere, and I didn't know what to do, and I just like trying to organize it and put it away was so overwhelming to me that I just broke down and started sobbing. And I called my mom and she like came over, like she rushed over with like Rubbermaid containers and like those huge Ziploc baggies, and was like organizing stuff for me as I sat here just crying because I had too much presents. It's just, it was ridiculous. So yeah, I just don't want anyone to ever think that your hormone-related depression or postpartum depression, that I don't want you to think that you're the only one, and it will get better. You just really have to like ride it out. I thought about getting some antidepressant medicine, but I didn't think that that was the right choice for me, so I didn't. So I kind of just dealt with it myself. But a lot of moms do get on antidepressants after giving birth, and you really just have to use your own discretion and decide what you want to do. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to my little rant. He's totally passed out now. I would like to continue to make videos going forward and in the future. So hopefully you'll see me again soon, and it won't be like months and months and months and months until I'm back on here.